Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. For today, I'm going to be vlogging. I'm also doing a car mukbang. I don't think I have ever vlogged here in my main channel, but if you like the vlogs, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. That'll let me know that you guys want to see more vlogs. I have been craving Korean corn dogs for the longest, except I could never find them here where I live until I went on Google and I found an H-Mart and they have a food court inside, and guess what they have? Korean corn dogs. So I was like, say less, I'm on my way. So I figured I'll just sit down, eat with you guys in the car, chit chat, and answer some questions that you guys send me on Instagram. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on the gram. And yeah guys, let's go ahead and let's go get our food. This is the place where I'm getting the Korean corn dogs, guys. It is called OK Dog, and I'm not even sure what I'm gonna get because everything looks so freaking good. Like, they have everything displayed here. Doesn't that look so good? They also have like these toes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one of those, but for sure I'm gonna get the Korean corn dogs.
5 minutes later.
I've secured the bag. Oh my god, I got a total of 7 of them. I am so freaking excited to try all of them. I saw there was a tapioca lounge, so I was like, you already know, I have to get some boba tea. I think I'm gonna get strawberry banana, but I might be in the mood for something different. We'll see. Look how bomb this looks. I ended up getting matcha. I decided I wanted to try something a little bit different, so we'll see how I like it. You are not ready for when I open this box. Let me just tell you, because everything looks so good. Are you ready? You're not ready. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, my mouth is salivating right now. Everything looks so good. Look at this. I am so ready to start eating. Okay, also I wanted to ask you, I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I was calling them Korean corn dogs because when I go on YouTube, that's how I look them up. But in the box, it says Korean rice hot dogs. So is it Korean style corn dogs or Korean rice hot dogs? I also got my matcha boba. I usually always get strawberry banana, but today I was like, you know what? Let's spice it up a little bit. Let's try some matcha. I've been loving matcha lately. So we're gonna give this a try. Nice little stir. Whoa, this is good. So I have some honey mustard. The guy that was working there told me that the honey mustard was really good. I also got
sweet, oh my god, did she stutter? Yes, she did.
Sweet chili sauce. I got this one as well. And we have some garlic mayo garlic, I think that's what he said. It smells so good. Yes, it definitely is the garlic mayo. And this is the box like I showed you guys earlier of everything that we have in here. I'm not quite sure what I got because they don't label them. I think they label them by like color so they can know what it is, but they didn't give me like a paper or like label which one is which, so I guess I'll just try it and figure it out. I'm also going to be answering some questions while we eat these. I guess I'll get started with this one, which is the one that I used for the thumbnail. This is just, I believe, the rice with the mozzarella cheese, and he coated it in sugar. Here we go. The crunch is on another level. It's like nice and sweet, but then the cheese is a little bit on the salty side, so it's a good combo, you know. Now I want to try the sweet chili sauce because I love sweet chili sauce, so we're just going to explore to see which sauce I like better. I have some there. Yes, all of this time that I waited to try one of these was definitely worth it. This is so freaking good. A little spiciness, a little bit of a sweetness. I need to stop because I feel like I'm getting carried away with just one when I have 5 more left that we need to try. Look at that. So good. So delicious. I think this one has sausage inside, but there's only one way to find out, so let's try it. This is so freaking good. I need to try it with the garlic mayo because something tells me this is gonna be a good combo. He was not lying when he said this was really good. Have a little bit of the mayo, ketchup and mustard. It also has cheddar cheese inside. This is a 10 out of 10. So freaking good. They didn't give me any napkins, so I'm like struggling right now. I'm like, I have a little sum over here. The matcha is so good. Next, I want to try this one, which is in the shape of a squid. How neat is that? This one I want to try with the honey mustard because he also told me that honey mustard was really good. So we're going to give it a try. Step it in the honey mustard. This has squid ink inside. Kind of tastes like grape a little bit. Am I tripping? I feel like it tastes like grape. So this one is a sausage, and then it has the squid ink, and then it has mozzarella cheese on the inside. The honey mustard is really good. It's not my favorite one so far, but I still have others to try. Now we're gonna try this other one that has also ketchup and mustard. This one is just cheddar and mozzarella cheese on the inside. That's it, nothing else. I really like that it has the cheddar cheese because I feel like mozzarella cheese is a little bit like kind of like on the bland side. Like, yes, it has flavor, but not as much as the cheddar cheese. So it's like a good combo. It like balances out really good. So far, my least favorite one is the one that has the squid ink. But so far we're doing really good. I like all of them. This potato one though is the one that I'm so excited to try. He coated it in sugar, so it has potato, and I believe this one just has cheese inside, or it might be the one with sausage. Not sure. Let's figure it out. Only cheese. Holy moly, this is good. Wow. I'm really glad that I told him to add the sugar to this one because the potatoes are like a little bit nice and salty, and the sugar, again, it's a good balance, and then the cheese and the inside is just like so fluffy, so airy. I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of just like melts in your mouth. I really want to try this one with the honey mustard. Whoa. This is good. I also want to try it with the ketchup. I have a little bit left of the ketchup with mustard in here, and I kind of want to dip it because, I mean, who doesn't love potatoes with ketchup, right? So it's only fair that we give it a try with the ketchup. Ketchup is definitely the winner. Last one that I'm gonna try is this one, and then we're gonna get to answering the questions. First, I want to try them to see which one I like better, and then we can get to eating and answering the questions. Only sausage. But this one doesn't have any sugar. It's just normal. I don't know what kind of sausage they put on the inside, but it is so freaking good. So freaking good. I want to try this one with the sweet chili sauce. Oh yeah. Definitely. This kind of reminds me of like eating a hot dog, but at the same time eating like a funnel cake. And I know it sounds very weird, like ew, hot dog with funnel cake, but it's a really good combo. This is really good. I had seen Korean corn dog mukbangs, I want to say probably like a year and a half ago, and I would always go on Google and look up like Korean style corn dogs near Austin, Texas, and nothing would ever come up. Like it would be like in LA, and then whenever we went to LA, me and Jason traveled to LA before like the whole pandemic stuff, we went to LA, and there was a lot of places that sold them, but we never got around to going to try them because we always had something going on. Like if it wasn't one thing, it was another thing. And then finally, like a couple of days ago, I was just on Google and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like look them up because I was watching a mukbang that same night. So I looked it up and then it said H-Mart okay dog, and I was like, oh, I was like, wait, we have one now? And I was like, I need to try this. So that's why I came. And also I had never heard of H-Mart, so I went inside, I walked around a little bit, and I need to come back another day when I'm not so much in a rush and like check it out, because they had a lot of samyang noodles, they had skincare, like kitchen appliances, like it looks so cool in there. I definitely need to come back and explore the store more. But that food court was poppin'. They had a food court and they had so many restaurants, and so far okay dog, I'm definitely going to come back and get some more of these hot dogs, rice hot dogs. I feel like I'm saying it wrong now that I read it in the box. In the box it says rice hot dogs, and I'm saying Korean style corn dogs. I'm probably saying one thing wrong, but I'm definitely gonna come back and get some more. Okay, now we're gonna start answering some questions. So the first question says, has there been any more scary stuff happening in your house? So there's been a couple of things happening in the house, but I'd rather not talk about it because I don't want to bring any more attention to it. I don't know, I'm like the type of person that if I hear something, I'm like, it's probably just in my head, it's just my imagination, and it could be something, but I just tell myself like, it's not real, it's not real, it's not real. So maybe one day whenever I move out of the house, whenever I know I'm not going to go back to the house, then I'll talk about it. But right now, I'd rather just not bring any attention to it, because a bitch gets scared sometimes, you know, especially like whenever I go to the kitchen, like all by myself and it's like pitch dark and I have to get water. Like, do you ever get that feeling like you're walking somewhere and you feel like someone's chasing you, so you like run even faster where you have to go, and then you look back and there's like nothing? I get those types of feelings around the house. The sweet chili sauce is so freaking good. This one is definitely my favorite one. I'm gonna put it here in the dashboard. How did you survive the crazy snow in Texas? So I'm going to be uploading a vlog very soon. I don't know if by the time you watch this, the vlog is already up or is going to be up, but I talk about everything that happened. But long story short, Jason's dad ended up saving us, but it was just really crazy, guys. I feel like it was something that none of us expected. And it definitely made me see things way differently, because I feel like so much happened in a little amount of time, and we all started just like freaking out, you know? Whenever all of that was going on, I wasn't even active on social media. First of all, like the cell phone towers were like down because the service was horrible, and I was just not in the mood to be on social media. Like, it's like my whole life did a whole 360. Like, I didn't even think of social media, I didn't even think of TikTok, anything like that. I was just focused on my kids and my family and trying to, you know, have food because there was no food, gas was out. It really did hit Texas pretty bad, but thank God we're doing fine now. Everything is like slowly starting to go back to normal, opening back up again, because we had a boil water notice. So like all the restaurants were closed, all the stores were closed. It was crazy, y'all. It was crazy. How old were you when you started your YouTube channel? When I first started my YouTube channel, like first ever opened it, I was a freshman. So I think I was 15 going into 16. Next question, how did you and cameraman meet? So cameraman is Jason. Jason is my baby daddy. So me and Jason met through social media, through Instagram, because I had posted a picture of a camera, I think, of my Canon that I had back in the days. And he said, what camera is it? And like I started responding and like all this stuff. And then he went back to like all my pictures, and he commented on one picture that I had with the white dress. He was like, your smile is so beautiful. And I was like, okay, who are you? Like, who are you? And then we started talking on Snapchat, and then the rest is history. Goals for 2021. Girl, I feel like I've been stuck in that corn dog for the longest. I need to get another one. Let's do, which one do I want? The sausage one. This one's bomb.com. Okay. Next question, goals for 2021. My goal for 2021 is one of our goals, and I say our goals because you are part of me and I am part of you. Hey! But our goal for 2021 is to reach 2 million here on the channel. Another one of my goals for 2021 is to be super fit. Not to like look thin or skinny or any of like that, but to just like be fit in the sense of like waking up at 6 a.m. and like feeling good about myself, you know, versus like waking up at 6 like, oh, my backs hurt. My backs, girl, I said backs, I only have one. My back hurts, my joints hurt, you know, like when you exercise and you eat healthy. So that's another one of my goals, to be healthy and eat healthy, but it gets hard sometimes, you know. What else? Trying to think. I think that's pretty much it. I have other goals, but those are like goals that if I were to tell you, you'll be like, oh, there's no way you're gonna reach them. So those are goals that I kind of just like keep to myself and tell myself like, yes you can and yes you will. Next question, if you weren't a YouTuber, what would you be working as? By the way, love you. I love you too. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I would definitely be a labor and delivery nurse, and I feel like I have told you guys this for a very long time, but I would be a labor and delivery nurse because, like, I don't know, it just looks really cool to me. So definitely labor and delivery nurse. Next question, what was your favorite thing to eat when you were a kid? You know what's funny about this question? When I asked Jason about his childhood, Jason remembers everything about his childhood. Me, on the other hand, I remember parts of my childhood, and then the other parts, I don't remember being a kid. Like, it's so strange. But if I could think what was my favorite thing to eat as a kid. Oh, I remember. As a kid, I have one of my aunts gets down in the kitchen. Like, girl, she gets down. She knows how to. I feel like we all have that one aunt that knows how to get down in the kitchen. Like, low-key better than your mom, you know? So my aunt gets down in the kitchen. She cooks. She's been cooking for years now. She used to make cóctel de camarones, which is basically cocktail shrimp. That's what it is. Oh, wow. Being bilingual is so hard. Okay, so yes. Cocktail shrimp, I would eat that almost every single day. My aunt used to have like her own little restaurant in her house, and people would come and eat there, and I would always ask for cocktail shrimp with salty crackers. Favorite thing that I could eat as a child. I could literally eat it every single day. Next one, any big plans after pandemic ends? Love you. Oh, love from Belgium. Hello. So any big plans? Yes, traveling. I miss traveling. I honestly feel like before the pandemic, I traveled, but not a lot, because I really didn't have like the opportunity. But now that I have the opportunity to travel more, it's like the Rona is here, and I'm just like, dang girl, don't you get tired? Like, you know, you already did enough damage. Just pack up your bags and leave. So I definitely want to travel more after the pandemic ends. That is one of my goals, to travel with the kiddos. Maybe try to bring my family along, just be able to go out and breathe again, you know, because like, it feels weird now when you go outside and just breathe without your mask. You just feel weird. You kind of feel like naked, huh, in a way. So yeah, I definitely just like to travel a lot. That is one of my main things to do after the pandemic ends. This potato one hits different. That is so good. Were you popular in high school? Miss ma'am, no, I was not. I still want to know to this day, how did I end up winning Homecoming Princess? Who voted me for Homecoming Princess? Like, I need a show of hands, because I was nowhere near popular in high school. I was very, very shy. Okay, to tell you how shy I was and how I wasn't popular, lunchtime, I would sit in the lockers with my laptop, just sit there and eat my lunch. Or it got to a point where I was in senior, I had my own car, I would get up in my whip, whoop, let's go, and I would skip lunchtime, because I hated lunch, because I felt like everyone had someone to sit with, and then there was me, where I would get to the cafeteria and it would give me anxiety, because I'd be like I didn't know who to sit with. I felt like everyone was just like looking at me. You know what I mean? So no, I was not popular in high school. Next question, why did you stop doing therapitas on Fridays? So I think I told you guys this a long time ago. I'm not sure if I did, but I'll tell you guys again. When Kaden was first born, I wanted to dedicate my time as much as I could to Kaden, because when I had Liam, I had to go back to work after 6 months. I think he was 6 months whenever I left him, and I started to leave him with my mother-in-law for her to take care of him. And in a way, she saw him grow up. I really didn't. She saw everything that he did first, and I was kind of like the second person that saw everything. So that really broke my heart. So I knew that when I had my second baby, I wanted to work and bust my butt off to the point where I could just stay with my baby home 24/7 and be the first one to witness everything. Now Kaden is about to be 9 months. He's almost a year, which is crazy. Time flies by. So I'm definitely going to start going back with you guys live on Instagram. I also want to go live on Facebook, but I'm not sure if I want to do Facebook because I don't know if any of you guys use Facebook or you're more on like Instagram. So let me know. Should I start doing Instagram lives or Facebook, or should I do both? Let me know. Let me know. I'm willing to do both. I wish I could. Oh my God, did you hear that? I wish I should. What was that? Did she stutter? Yes, she did. I wish I could have put more ketchup and mustard here because it is so freaking good. Next question. What TV show? I cannot talk. What TV show are you recently watching right now? Good Girls. Oh my God. Good Girls season 3 is out. Just letting you know. Watched the whole thing in like 2 days. Didn't get up from my sofa. Behind Her Eyes. That show will mess you up. Like, that is such a twisted, unexpected ending. Behind Her Eyes. Watch that one too. It is called... Hello, where is it? Let me look it up. Sumbo's Just Desserts. One of my favorite ones that I've been watching right now. I'm like binge watching that. It is such a good freaking show. I love it. Okay, next question. How do you manage to stay fit even when you have to try different junk food for your videos? Like today, Exhibit A. So how do I stay fit? I think it's just genetics. My mom has always been pretty thin. My dad is a little bit on the thicker side. But I think it's just genetics because my brother was also pretty thin. All of his like I want to say up until he was like 25, and then after 25 he started getting a little thick too, but there's nothing wrong with being thick, okay? Nothing wrong. After 25 he started getting a little bit thick, so I think it just runs in our family. And my younger brother, he is really thin. My sister's also really thin. I definitely think it's genetics, but I also work out. I know, unbelievable. Like me working out, what? And it's not like I eat bad. Like I think some of you guys think like, damn, she got 6 of these by herself. But no, like I eat a little bit of it and then I get full and then I take the rest back home. So I don't finish everything by myself, okay? So relax, relax. Oh my God, I almost poked my mouth. I was like, you know, struggling. This is dangerous, very dangerous. Stay back, stay back. Next question. Are you a shy person? I was never a shy person. I started becoming a shy person when I was in middle school, 6th grade. I still remember. I will never forget 6th grade of middle school. It scarred me for life. I was bullied 6th grade because the girls that bullied me didn't like the way I walked, I talked. They would tell me, why do you walk like that? Why do you talk like that? Why does your hair look like that? Imagine at 6th grade, like you're so young, all of that really does mess with you and mess with your head. So ever since 6th grade, I was really self-conscious of how I looked. I was never able to be myself because I'm like, do I walk weird? Do I sound weird? Like, is there something wrong with me? So that was always in the back of my head. Up until after I graduated high school, I met Jason, then I discovered social media, and then I slowly started to be myself, and then I noticed that people liked when I was myself, and then I was like, you know what, forget that. So I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna be myself. So I started being myself, and then I started growing more and more on social media, and then I realized that there was nothing wrong with being myself, you know? So now I'm no longer shy. Of course I get a little bit shy when I meet you guys at first because I'm just like, oh my God, like you guys know me? What? Like what? So in a way, I don't think I'm really shy. I was back in the day, but not anymore. Next question is, do you want to have another baby? If yes, at what age? I do want to have a 3rd baby. I'm thinking maybe when I'm like 29, 30. Right now I'm 23, about to turn 24 in April. Where does time go? It's literally flying by. Still not like 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure I do want another baby, but when I'm like 29, 30. When are you dropping merch? When are we gonna drop merch? Let me see. I've been wanting to drop merch for the longest, but you know, they make it seem like merch is so easy. But merch is not easy. There's a lot that goes behind it. Who has to ship it out? Who's gonna package it? You wanna make sure the quality is good. I wanna make sure that whenever you guys receive something, it is worth your money, girl. Because that money that you work so hard for, you're deciding to support me, you know? So the least I could do for you is give you good quality merch, you know? Make sure that when you have it in your hands, be like, Bish, this was definitely worth it. Like, it was worth it. I'm so happy with it, you know? That's another one of my goals for 2021. Trying to drop merch for you guys. 2021 is our year for merch. It has to be. It has to. Okay, my last bite because I am so full. And I cannot stop drinking this boba because it is bomb.com. But okay, guys, I am done with everything. I feel like I ate a decent amount. Don't worry, none of this is gonna go to waste. I'll take it back home so everyone can try it and we can all share. Okay, dog did not disappoint. It is so freaking good. I'm definitely going to come back and get some more. They also had like those egg toast that I showed you guys. That looks so good too. I think I'm definitely gonna come back and get an egg toast probably Sunday for like Sunday brunch, you know? I really hope you enjoyed today's mukbang slash vlog. Again, let me know in the comments down below, or give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see like vlog style videos here on my main channel, because I feel like I do a lot of like challenges and stuff, and I want to do more of like incorporate a little bit of vlogs in the channel. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and all the support. You are seriously the best. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah.